Happen on Wednesday. How?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Happen on Wednesday. I'm that nigga Kicks. That's that other guy Mouse.
That's me.
And nothing was what we talk about.
Exactly.
Today we're on episode 48.
Hey,
Straight
you
to
remember?
48. You can listen. No, I didn't remember shit. I just looked at the board. Thank everybody for listening on SoundCloud, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Listening on your
Stitcher.
friends at work. Thank you for listening. Thank you for recommending. Thank you for all that shit. Thank you. YouTube's goes up and down, but whatever. You guys still be listening on all those platforms we just named.
Well, that's the thing. Our major audience is audio. I mean, at the end of the day, podcast is audio. There is the video component of it, but hey,
I mean, I get it. I wouldn't want to look at my face either.
hey, who wants
Even
to see
though
that
today
thing?
I'm wearing orange.
What's your
Do the
favorite
joke.
color?
Huh?
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color?
Nigga, it's
I don't know.
it's already done.
I can't even do my Googles. I was thinking about was it the Jamaican dude on Family Feud? Name a fruit that starts with A. I got this. Orange. Mouse got the fro going today.
Yeah, had to let the hair out, let the hair breathe. Breathe.
Yeah, 1 into the 2, 2
Yeah.
into the 3.
Exactly.
They changed the can in 4.
Yeah, so I had to let the fro out. It's not froing properly right now, but it's all good. It's gonna go back eventually, and that'll be that. I don't want to put the headset like all the way at the top, because then I end up with a fucking crescent in my head top.
I live on a crescent.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Never noticed that until now. But as always, how's your weekend, nigga?
It was actually pretty good. I did a lot of stuff, but that's none of their business. How was yours?
You know what? My weekend was pretty good too. I watched the fights, ate some Swiss chalet, and I say fights plural because there were 2 fights. There was the boxing match, and then there was the UFC.
I was at some live fights this weekend. Shout out to everybody that got their butt kicked. Shout out to everybody that was kicking butt.
Were you one of those people kicking butt?
Mm-mm.
Your
My
fight
fat
days
ass
are
is
gone?
out of shape. No. Actually, I'm going to get back in the ring.
Oh,
Yeah,
when's
yeah.
this happening?
Let my fat ass get in shape first. It's going to happen. Got some big things I go on my yacht.
How come you invite me to the fight?
You're with your boys this weekend.
Okay, as long as you know.
Yep.
Nigga knows the schedule. It's all good. You can only use that for so long, though.
Why, your weekend's coming to an end? Anything you want to tell us?
No. Although what is...
You guys went on Maury? You got your dance ready? I'm just joking. Jokey joke.
Exactly. It's all
Comedy style.
comedy style.
Those are definitely your kids. The one that you don't think is your twin is your twin.
See, I still don't see it. And other people will see him and be like, nah, he looks just like his mom's. But then they're like, you know what? That face kind of looked like you, but it's just the light skinness. But I don't know.
You're trying to get him to join the dark side.
He gonna get there eventually. I got one. I just need the other one.
Oh, that nigga dark skin with light skin tendencies. Say that.
That's the fucking truth. Yeah, that nigga gonna be a problem when he grow up.
He's a problem right now. You talking about?
But I'm gonna say he gonna be a real problem when he grow up.
All right.
But shit, yeah. So watch the Loma fight. I can't remember. Loma versus Comey. That was a good fight. Loma put on a clinic. Comey got a couple of good shots in there. I ain't gonna say he didn't. That was my fellow countryman. So shouts out to Comey. But yeah, Loma came out there, did his thing, went home with a belt. Now he's on the road back to getting the rest of them. He's got to fight. Who's the nigga that won?
Honestly, I don't know anything that you're talking about, which is why for you complainers.
Okay. And then there was the UFC fight. There was who was on Nunes.
Nunes tapped.
Nunes tapped. Yo.
Tap in.
Nunes finally got beat. I was shocked as fuck. Yo, there was a person, apparently they were saying after the fight, a nigga bet $350,000 on Nunes to win.
Oh, that gone.
Fuck.
If you would have bet that on the other girl, that would have been. Woo, I think she was like a minus 1,000.
No, she was minus 6. No, she was the minus 1,000. It was the Poirier that was minus 650.
Yeah, so if you
Oh, not Poirier, sorry. Oliveira. Oliveira was minus 650. But yeah, if you bet $1,000 on that girl, ooh, you came home with some money. I should have bet $100 because I would have came home with $1,000. But fuck. Yeah, so shouts out to her. Juliana Pena is her name. The new champ.
I'm going to switch news because I just tuned into this now. So Kim Kardashian files legal documents stating she does not want to reconcile with Kanye West after that Free Larry Hoover concert where he was singing his ass off trying to get his wifey back.
Come right back to me.
Kimberly.
More specifically, Kimberly. Like, yo.
What's your take on that?
So on the news or the Larry Hoover?
On the news, I just
on the news.
That's fresh as. That just came out now. Although when you hear this, it's kind of old. But how do you feel about that?
Yo, honestly, hey, them's the breaks. Sorry, my dude. She don't want you no more. But I feel like this could all be part of some type of
publicity stunt.
Yeah, yo. Because I'm sorry, I'm back on this. Pete Davidson, really? Like, my nigga, really?
Oh, Pete Davidson was just seen with Miley Cyrus. That nigga.
Oh, see? There we
that
go.
That nigga must have a nigga dick. Sorry, I know I don't use the N-word too often on here, but like, there's no other way to describe it. Because that guy is slanging everything out in Hollywood.
Yo, for real. Like, how?
Because he's funny. See what I mean?
We're
not a dating
podcast.
Funny,
guy.
But like, if you're funny, you can get some honeys.
He must be funnier in person than what I see. Like, I seen him, mind you, I don't watch SNL anymore. Like, I seen his earlier SNL things. I'm like, this nigga ain't funny. I seen some of his stand-up comedy. I'm like, all right, it made me laugh a little bit, but not like, hysterical laugh, you know?
Yeah, I think he's funny.
But, I mean, he was on The Rookie.
I mean, if you want to leave any of his leftovers, I ain't eating them, but I'm sure a lot of dudes will be happy about that.
But that's the thing. That's undervalued, though. The funny nigga will get girls, and that's seriously undervalued.
Pause.
Where's the pause in that?
The funny nigga getting all the girls.
I don't see how that's a pause-worthy moment, but okay.
It's all right. You don't get it because you're probably that funny nigga.
Yeah, I'm a little funny looking.
Oh, I was just saying a little, that guy's kind of funny.
Oh, no, not like that.
Now he gets it. I'm just joking. These are jokes. Anyway, let me get back to the topic. Kim does not want to be back with Kanye. Kanye, I'm going to give you credit for like having no shame and like putting yourself out there. And
when
like,
has he ever had shame?
Kanye has a huge ego. Of course he has shame. But like putting yourself out there as much as it's making you look like not masculine and everything, trying to fight for your woman and all that, I commend you on that. But like at this point, my dude, like let it go.
Just like Elsa. Let it go.
I'm not going to say she belongs to the streets, but like...
if we had that what do you call it? That drop, I'd play it.
Really? Well, she belongs to the streets, but I'll drive on that street.
I'll drive.
The light. Took a right.
I wonder if they finally squashed that part.
They were hugging up and shit on stage.
No, just because they hugging up and shit on stage don't mean everything squashed. Okay.
Yeah, man, I had to let that shit go. Yo, they're not really beefing. It's not like they have a real beef.
No, they never had a real beef. It was just...
They're the two non-gangster rappers, the two biggest non-gangster rappers. Like, come on.
Yeah. Kanye even said... Well, Kanye said he's more into gangster rap than backpack. He's a gangster rapper more than a backpack rapper, but that was on Drink Champs a few weeks ago.
Kanye, you're a backpack rapper. Just let it go.
But did you watch the concert?
I did.
What'd you think of it?
I think it was like a versus. Like that's the running theory that's going on.
It can't be a versus.
And Kanye went out and performed all of his his classics and shit. And like, this is the memes that I've been seeing. It's hilarious. All right, so you're only allowed to perform from your latest album. I'm gonna go kill him with the classic.
Well, that's essentially what happened. It was at the beginning of the show. It said performance by Kanye, SG, Drake. For y'all that don't know, SG, special guest. Exactly. And that's exactly what it was. It was a special guest. Drake came on there, did a guest set.
Nah, nigga, they walked down them stairs together.
Yeah, they walked down.
Kanye is wicked when it comes to production, man. Yo, that just looked wicked.
It was sick.
Too much fog, though.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't like all the fog.
That looked wicked. Although Kanye, man, and you're my dude. Everybody knows that I'm like a huge Kanye fan. I don't know what's going on with these outfits.
Bro, them fisherman boots?
Yeah, those boots, my dude.
The fisherman boots with the huge-ass gloves?
I just don't get it, but, like, whatever.
Hey, I'm not a fashion guy.
Another thing that people were complaining about was, like, how come you guys didn't say anything about the
Free Larry Hoover, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he had it all on his clothes and thing, but I guess because people were like, "Yo, if it's like a benefit concert, you generally when you're at one of those things, they say what you're there for."
Well, I get that that's where like the funds or whatever is going to. So I understand that part. Not like Mr. 9 billion needs to be throwing funds anywhere or
Yeah.
needs the funds or whatever. But like, so I get that part. I just wish that you guys would have said a 1-2 about it. And then
Well,
let it go.
Drake mentioned it when he was getting ready to dip out there. He's like, "Yo, thanks Kanye, thanks Larry Hoover Jr." I mean, he didn't shout out Larry Hoover directly. He shouted out the son, but you know, it's still a shout out, somewhat. So yeah, but as I was saying, yeah, you know, Drake came on there. He did his little 1-2, basically everything, or not everything, but all the hits from Certified Lover Boy, and that was it.
He did
And then-
God's plan.
did he do God's Plan?
I think so.
And I don't recall him doing God's Plan. I don't know. My memory fucked up, so maybe he did, but I don't remember him doing God's Plan. He did the one Kanye track, and that was it. And then Kanye did like 2 Drake tracks, and then at the end they closed off by doing Over. I think it's called Over. I can't remember. Yeah, it's Over. And that was it. But I thought it was supposed to be a joint concert where the both of them would have equal time on stage. I should have known better because, you know, it's Kanye. So, yeah. But overall, it was all right. I enjoyed it. It was a good show.
Who would win in their verses?
Right now, I'm going to have to say Kanye. Kanye got too many for Drake. As many hits as Drake got.
Drake got a lot.
Drake got a lot.
Yeah.
But Kanye's got more.
I don't know. I can't say. That's tough. Kanye's my dude too, and I'm saying that like that's tough.
Nah, because if you think about it, Kanye came out with Through the Wire. So if you go from Through the Wire days all the way up to...
Hold on, you're saying Kanye don't have a song? I mean, Drake don't have a song to beat Through the Wire?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying in terms of longevity, not longevity, but the amount of time that they've been out. If you go through all the hits from Through the Wire up until now, I think Kanye might have 2-3 more hits. Now, if we're talking
those guys
bangers,
both have like way too many hits. So like a verses of that magnitude to me could not just be 20 songs.
No,
Those guys can go for like a 50.
Oh yeah, that's like a easy 3 hour.
And they both have like 5 unbeatable songs. So it's like.
But here's the thing.
Still.
Here's where I
When I
think.
say still, I mean stalemate.
Here's where I think Drake beats Kanye. If it was strictly features, as in them featuring on other people's tracks, I think Drake beats Kanye there.
That's tough.
The reason I say it because
Watch the Throne.
that I wouldn't count as a feature album.
Why not? There's 2 people featured on the track.
That's a joint album. That's a
Yeah.
group. That's a duo album.
Not a group. It's Watch the Throne.
That's a group.
No, it has 2 niggas featured on
Nigga,
a track.
when-
I'm throwing that in there.
When they were nominated for Grammys and awards, it wasn't Jay-Z and Kanye. It was Watch the Throne. That's how they were announced.
Yeah, because that was the name of the album.
Nah.
And those niggas got big ass egos, so nobody wanted to say whose name was going first or last. So I feel like that was the olive tree there.
Probably.
Watch the Throne.
That's probably how it went down, guy. But I don't know. It'd be a tough one. It'd be a tough one for sure.
Plus, due to the rules of verses, Kanye can go into a deeper bag of songs that he's produced.
That's the thing. I
Got
mean,
some Alicia, got some Beyonce. You got,
hey,
like,
but Drake can go into his writer bag too.
I'm not even gonna comment on that.
Y'all can before this whole whatever that nigga name is came out. Drake was penning songs out here for other artists, like you said.
I
Alicia.
believe that he is, and
Yeah.
he did write a song for Alicia.
Yeah,
Didn't
unforgettable or unforgivable, something. You know, y'all can do the Googles. Yeah, see, he humming it right now. But yeah, so I'm saying Drake can go into that bag too. Hell, if Drake gets into that bag, he can play a couple Kanye joints.
Can he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. But
Yeah.
like at the same time, Kanye
Yeah.
can play a couple Drake joints.
Yo, that'd be hilarious if the nigga beat Kanye with a Kanye track. That'd be some funny shit. But
That would be funny.
let's see if that ever happens. Do you think they would ever do a 3-way versus?
Woohoo.
Them two and Jay-Z?
No. What I was thinking of, and Swizzy, you're welcome to steal this idea.
Susie.
You can clip it, or Timbo, either one of you. I'm talking like I know y'all. Yeah, whatever.
Because we know y'all.
A versus with Lil Wayne versus Jay-Z
The Carters.
versus their two artists,
Oh.
Drake
A team.
and Kanye. That's like a tag team versus.
Yo, a tag team versus.
That'll be the biggest versus of all time. I'm just saying.
Whenever you guys decide to end versus, that's how you end it right
That'll
there.
be the biggest versus of all time. Again, at Swiss Beats, at Timbo, you're welcome. I know that Jay-Z and Wayne ain't doing it, but
But if you could ever get them to do it.
That is the biggest versus ever.
Yo, that would be fire. You know what? That's a versus I'd have to be live for. Or actually, I'd try to be live for, but the way things are moving nowadays.
Actually, if Travis Scott's performing there, I don't know if I'm. Well, was that too soon? I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry. You might have to cut that. Maybe not, but
ain't no get cut.
Oh,
Apparently,
shit.
Coachella kicked him off. They don't even want him if he's free.
You guys cut this shit out, man. You guys are making it seem. Okay, first of all, I don't really know the details, but you guys are making it seem like this guy really wanted people to die and like endanger themselves. Like, I know I just made a stupid joke, but let's keep it a buck.
Yeah,
you guys are making it seem. You guys are punishing the man like those are his intentions.
Exactly.
Like he sees somebody fucking dying and he's still going on. Like, oh, who gives a fuck?
Like, that's the thing. Y'all forget that there was clips of him stopping the show because he seen someone faint or something, and he's telling everybody, yo, hold on. Yo, go over there, get the man.
See, I don't even know that. I don't know any of the details, but I'm just saying, like, he's not a horror. You guys are making him seem like he's a horrible human being.
And he's not.
Kylie, go get your purse.
Yeah.
Like, no, but seriously, though, and like, I know I make a lot of jokes and I say a lot of stupid shit, but like, yo, you guys gotta allow the man.
Straight.
Like, you guys are making it seem like he did this, and now that Mouse just said that stuff, I didn't even know that stuff. Bro, dismiss all that shit. You guys are just trying to come up quick.
That's all it is. Listen,
no offense. The young person that died or got squished or squashed, where are the parents?
That's exactly what I was about to say. How are you 9 years old at a fucking Travis Scott concert? The parent of that child who's maybe part of this class action, you need to get out of it. The judge needs to just dismiss that claim alone. Because I'm sorry, what makes you think bringing a 9-year-old to a festival? It's not like it's a concert at a stadium or anything where you have assigned seating and shit. It's a fucking festival where people are standing up, mosh pitting, trampling over people. Drugs are all over the place and everything like that. You know that. That's what festivals fucking are. It's like Woodstock. Like, what's going through your mind that says, oh, I'm going to bring this 9-year-old to this fucking festival?
Most because we live in a fucked up world where someone can break into your house, hurt themselves and sue you. Someone can go on top of your roof, slip and fall and sue you.
It's some bullshit, man.
Some person can have your kid, not be your wife, and fucking you be indebted to her for your whole life. Like, this is the world we live in.
It's just so fucked up. Like, yo, for real. People, get your priorities straight. Stop trying to come up easy and quick off other people when you know they ain't do nothing to you. And it's not like they did it maliciously or anything. Like, yo, they put on a show. You wanted to see your show. You went there and shit happened that was outside of their control. Don't try to come up off the man and try to blame him for all this shit. Like,
right, just because Kylie can afford it doesn't mean that he should be paying.
Exactly.
I know I'm making stupid jokes. That's just what I do.
Well, the internet made that joke already.
Yeah, I know. I stole it.
Exactly. Yeah. So there you go. I mean, it is what it is.
All right, so let me jump into something that's really random.
Do it.
I don't even know if Mouse has seen this, but I'm going to call this the 365.
365?
Yeah.
Damn, she fine?
No.
Give it to me.
I thought that was 369.
Was it 369?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Maybe Federal Guap did something.
How's the weather today?
It was all right. To tell you the truth, I don't know because I was outside to drop my kids off to school, and that was it.
Well, the weather's pretty decent. We're 12 days till Christmas, right? And the weather's pretty nice, which goes into my theory of the 365. Who the fuck said that it takes the Earth 365 days to travel around the sun every year? So the Earth just been traveling at the same speed on the same rotate. I'm just take leap years out of this for right now. The Earth's been traveling at the same speed for the same X amount of years that you guys want to say. Like, we don't speed up or slow down.
Apparently not.
See, that's why I don't believe it. I don't believe that shit whatsoever. All this, no offense, this is just like Kix's random wild talking theory. Like, global warming, who's to say, and I'm not saying it's not a real thing because probably is, but
It
like,
is.
who's to say that the Earth is not speeding up and slowing down? Like maybe because when I was a kid, at this time right now, where I live would be covered in snow and be fucking cold outside,
Yep.
right? But who's to say maybe the Earth's just traveling a little bit slower? Who's to say that we're not still in fall? I know winter officially starts on December 21st, but who's to
I
say?
thought winter started in November.
No, the first day of winter is December 21st. That's the official first day of winter.
Are you serious?
I thought
I
you
just-
know that. I thought you know that, Mouse. I mean, I do.
I honestly thought winter started in November.
Yes, but like, who's to say that we didn't speed up, slow down? Who's to say we're not drifting off the path? Who's to say that the path's not getting any longer? You know what I mean?
I hear what you're saying, but then for me it begs the question: how does the Earth speed up or slow down? What causes it to have that change in speed?
What causes it to have this regular speed to be traveling at this regular ass distance every day? I don't know.
Yeah, that's.
I'm just saying. I've always been that kid or that man now to challenge the idea. Like those flat earthers. I don't know if it is or it isn't.
I don't believe it is, but
I don't know. I ain't never been in space. I think niggas just going to space now because all these millionaires be jumping in these fucking things and just to go up into space and come right back down. That's what I believe.
Some of them niggas don't actually go to space. They go to the stratosphere, which isn't considered space.
Nigga, I believe that's as far as we've ever been.
The moon landing never happened.
No.
It was all staged.
No.
Back set.
You're telling me they had video cameras blasting signal back then?
Listen, that I'm with you.
Yo,
I'm with you
FaceTime
on
just
that.
came out not too long ago. That's all I'm saying. Yo, hey, you guys do the math. The man puts the flag down, just so happens to start waving.
That's true. You in space?
You mean the flag not just lifting? Apparently, there's no gravity on the moon. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true.
So how come when the man is like moon jumping, but still coming
ain't blown
down
away.
on the moon? Why is he coming down if there's no gravity?
No, I don't think there's no gravity. I think the gravity is less. So instead of going gravity training times 10, you gravity training minus like 50.
Now this nigga talking about KO Ken.
That's right.
If you know, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But,
Well, that's all I gotta say about the 365 rant.
but no, that's a actual interesting.
Because it's pretty
fact.
nice. Like it was like 17 or 16 or whatever it
That
was.
that was on Saturday.
Yeah, in fucking December.
Yeah. It's. I can't
When I was a
explain
kid,
it.
that didn't exist.
No. It really didn't. Hell, there was one time we had snow in June. This was like years ago.
Oh, I don't remember that.
You weren't over here at that
I must have
time.
been sleeping.
Nah, you was on the west side. West side. But yeah. I don't know. Weather's fucked up. Weather's decent today. It was decent over the weekend. Cold as hell yesterday. I did the Winterfest at Wonderland. That's actually pretty nice. You got a lot of lights all over the place. Not bad. I hate the fact that you got to pay parking still and still pay to get in. It's like, what the fuck? But
Yeah, it wasn't included in you didn't get the gold pass.
I didn't get the gold pass.
Oh, now you wish you got the gold pass?
But here's the thing, though. Even if I had the gold pass, I'd have to get the gold parking pass as well in order to get the free parking.
Well, then you would have just had to pay for the parking. You wouldn't have to pay for the entry. How much was the entry?
29, but because I'm a CAA member, I got it for 22.
So how much is the difference between the gold pass and the other pass?
I have no clue.
Oh,
Listen, my shit
if it's
free right now.
If it's $29, then
My shit free right now. That's all I know.
it's probably less than $29. I'm saying.
Nah, the difference between them is more than 29.
Yeah, I don't even know I'm asking. I just do my Googles.
There you go. But let me ask you this, because we're talking about gold. It's not really related to gold, but whatever. I'm going to segue anyway. Would you ever knowingly date a girl that had plastic surgery?
Must have done it.
Oh, shit. How was that?
It was all right.
Like you knew beforehand or you knew during the thing?
There's been times where she had it before me. There's been times where she had it with me.
Oh,
No.
all right. Does it feel different?
Depends on what you're talking about.
Well, which part have you had both parts? Have you had all parts?
I've had multiples.
So this does it feel better?
Talking about like boobs, because boobs is like the most like the normal one.
I was gonna say ass first and then boobs.
I had a
but
thing with a fake ass one time.
Could you tell it was fake?
Yeah.
I mean, not by looking at it, but like
It was.
feel and texture.
Yeah. So it wasn't my thing. It was a thing I smashed. She didn't have like the fat transfer. She had like butt pads. That was just stupid.
Butt pads?
Yeah, like when they put the butt implants in.
Oh, okay. Huh. The boobs. Well, I don't know. Depending on how long ago you had the fake boobs. Apparently, technology's come a long way. Because before it was just like silicone. Now they put like saline or some shit in there to make it feel more natural. So I don't know which one you had. But how was the boobs?
Oh, I've been at plenty of girls with fake boobs.
Mm.
All right, I'm not really a boob guy, so I don't really care. Like boobs look nice and close to me,
Yeah.
and then like naked, I'm not really a boob guy. Give a little nipple play, but and then that's it. Why have you never?
I've never been with anyone with fake anything. I like my girls natural. I don't care for the fake body parts or fake eyelashes, fake nails. I don't care for none of that. I don't care for makeup, none of that. I like them natural. So yeah, I've never been with a fake thing yet.
So how you know you don't like it?
I'm just saying I don't think I would because I like my girls natural. Now that's not to say that if I was dealing with a thing and through the course of us dealing, she later on reveals to me that she has some fake parts. If I'm into her, then at that point it is what it is, I guess. I don't know. I'd have to wait and see if that ever happened. Doubt it though. But yeah. But that's that.
That was a question somebody had, right?
Yeah, that was a question that we got from a viewer.
Oh.
So, asked, answered. There you go.
Viewer, what's your experience?
That's true. We should get the viewer's opinion on that.
Yeah.
See if they've ever had an experience with the fakeness.
Speaking of that leads me into another point right here.
Oh, go ahead.
We probably talked about this on the podcast before, and if you guys have noticed, we probably talk about a few things over and over again. But if you guys haven't noticed or you haven't heard me say it multiple times, my memory's trash. I don't remember shit. You know what I mean? But anyway, comparisons. Do you often compare your new girl, current girl, to like your past work, basically?
No. Everybody's different.
Oh, Mouse is a better person than me. I fucking be comparing that shit all the time.
You know what? I don't get to a point to remember things to compare unless something specific happens.
Remember thing, nigga. This girl can cook. This girl can't.
Well,
this girl can suck dick. This girl's awful. I never used to have to ask this one to do that. I always got to ask. Oh, I never have to. I always got to ask this one.
Okay, in that respect, yeah.
This one always showers. This one stinks.
What?
Like, I'm just saying, like, small things.
Yes.
This one don't drive. This one drives. This one bad with directions. This one just does things not naturally without me telling. Like,
I did the comparison with the driving once. It was not fun. Had to either let that one go or just whip that one into shape real quick.
Or the driving?
Yeah. That's for me now. Actually, for me all the time. That was a pet peeve of mine. Because back in the day, probably still a thing now. But back in the day, the girls were always like, "Oh, if my man got to be able to drive, my man got to have a car, this and that." But y'all don't hold yourselves to the same fucking standard. So I held y'all to that standard. So I got with a girl that didn't drive. I was like, "Yo, you either gotta drive or this just gotta end." Eventually, they started driving.
You broke up with a girl because she doesn't drive?
You know how annoying it is to have to go and pick the girl up all the time and drop them off before you can just come home and shit? It's annoying. Don't even meet you halfway and shit. Nah, nigga, I ain't about that. Especially if they live far. I ain't about that.
If they live far, it's a problem. Why don't you just stay at her crib?
What if her crib ain't her crib? What if she got roommates?
What's wrong with roommates?
What if these are roommates of the older generation?
You mean parents?
Exactly.
That's not a roommate. You mean you live with your parents and you don't drive? What you got going on?
See what I'm saying?
Oh.
But, yeah.
Oh, which brings me to another point that we have up.
Oh, go ahead.
Does your significant other... Where is that? Let me just...
Oh.
Does your significant other or your person or your partner or however you want to describe it, do they need to make as much money as you? We probably talked about this too.
We talked about this before, and I'm gonna answer. Actually, no. I'm gonna ask you this, and then I'm gonna answer. Actually, no. I'm gonna answer first. No, they don't need to make more money than me.
No, as much.
No, they don't need to make as much money as me.
No?
No, they got to make relatively good money. Like if I'm making, let's say I'm making 60K, they can make 35, 40. Just cover the difference. You know what I'm saying?
What's the difference?
Let's
Now I'm
say
confused.
100 grand. Let's say we needed 100 grand between the two of us. If I'm making
Nigga,
65,
you need 100 grand on your own right now.
well, that's what I'm
I don't
saying.
know if you know about the prices of shit out here.
Yo,
And groceries supposed to go
Nigga,
up
you can't
again.
afford a fucking house with 100 grand by yourself right now. So
Right.
it's fucking crazy out here. But that's what I'm saying. If we needed 100K, if I'm making 65, you make the 35, we good. You ain't got to make as much as me. If you do, bonus. If
So-
you make more, great.
You're saying your money goes together.
When it comes to paying the bills, yes. That's the only
Hey,
time.
go back a couple pods. You know why I just got mouse with this one.
No, you ain't catch me because my ass is still the same.
Is it?
When it comes to the bills,
Mouse, you just added your money together. You say if we need to make 100 and I'm making 65 and she make 35,
Yeah.
then we good because
exactly, because we got to pay for that house.
so your money goes together.
You need 100K to pay for that house.
Do you?
Well, you need more than 100K to pay for that house.
Well, let's say it's 100K. Now you guys got it because you guys are together.
Only for the bills. That's what
So
I'm
you
saying.
guys are only together for the bills?
No, we're together, but our money only goes
No,
together
I mean
for
your
the
money's
bills.
only together for the bills.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I've been saying. Yeah, the only joint account I'm having is for the bills. Outside of that, I ain't having no joint account with you. Your money's your money, my money's my money, and we go our separate ways at the end of the day. But what about you? Does your girl need to make the same amount as you?
No, I'm a brokey, so hopefully she makes more than me. Looking for a sugar mama.
Oh, shit.
Or am I?
So then that brings me to the question I was going to ask. Would you date a celebrity chick? Like, let's say she's famous. She's like,
Kim Kardashian?
nah.
Run away from me, baby.
Let's go. Let's say Gal Gadot. I'm saying Gal Gadot for a specific reason. She's a woman famous that's got a lot of shit going.
It's not really my type.
I'm just using her as an example. But
she's Wonder Woman, so
there you go.
I wonder what that'd be like.
But she's got a lot of shit going, so she's always going to be.
And Red Notice is pretty good.
Red Notice was actually.
And I
really
do like her accent.
Well, she's French, right?
She's Israeli.
Oh, Israeli. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. But yeah, but anyways, she's
And
not
she was
always
in the
going to be
army.
around.
She could probably fight. She probably could do some good things in bed too.
That part.
Should probably fuck you up.
I'm not saying she wouldn't.
You said, I'm just saying.
Listen, I'm not saying she wouldn't be able to fuck me up
She might even be able to fuck me up.
in bed.
No, I was talking about in the fight. In bed, probably too. She was Wonder Woman.
But yeah, would you be able to date her?
Would I be able to date her?
Yeah, comfortably.
Yeah, why not?
with the busy schedule and everything.
Sure, she could fly me with her.
But what if she don't want to fly you with her? What if she says, "Yo, just stay home. I'm going over here."
Is she paying the bills? I'll stay home. I'll be a house hubby.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right?
I wonder what that be like though.
I wonder what that be like.
Where's that from again? Do your Googles.
I don't even know.
I can't remember.
I'm trying to see what that be like. She says she's going to suck my dick from the back.
You ever had pool sex, nigga?
Yeah, I did. You know, in the middle of the day. A bunch of families. And the parents were like mad, vexed, like, what are you doing? You stop that. This is a family pool. But I was young. I was trying to get it. It was wet.
Did you enjoy that shit?
It did. I mean, that girl used to have sex everywhere.
Oh, well, there you go.
That's what we did. It was wild times.
You've been everywhere, man. You've been
Right? Like,
everywhere.
everywhere.
Man, that ain't bad.
Yeah. Literally went from there, like went to the change room, went to the change, like.
You ever had
This is
sex
at
in a hot
community
tub?
center. Yeah, it's not that comfortable. It's too hot. First of all, I don't
That's
operate
what I'm
well
saying.
when I'm hot. I even had sex in the sauna.
That I can do.
It was
But
also too hot in there.
yeah, definitely hot. So it was like, I'll probably get in and out quick in the sauna.
What, no marathon, man?
Not in the sauna, nigga. I'm fucking dying already.
Oh,
Yeah, but the pool's all right.
you had sex in the pool?
Yeah, a couple times.
I've had sex on a pool table.
I have not done that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta try that.
some wild times, man. I had sex all over a nightclub one time.
I think you told that story.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, kind of that story.
Well, that's more than one story. There's been plenty of times. There's multiple clubs.
Oh, there we go.
You ever had sex in the middle of the dance floor?
Nah.
Oh, I've done that too.
Oh shit.
It looked like I was bubbling.
Was a gal wearing a skirt?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That's
Yeah.
easy.
That was a good time. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I was wild.
This nigga was out here.
Right?
I just listened to the French Montana Drink Champs episode.
Oh, I didn't even listen to it. Shout out to French Montana.
Yeah, shout out French, shout out Nori.
Still probably not going to listen to it. I've even had sex in Mouse's mom's car. I told that story.
This nigga. Moms, I'm sorry. I was not aware.
Yes, you were. You're standing right outside.
I was not aware that was happening.
Man, the windows is all foggy.
Could have been some heavy panting going on there from just making out. She might have been giving you head.
The car
Don't mean
started
you had-
rocking.
I didn't know this car rocking. I was outside trying to talk to the friend.
You and next guy were out there trying to talk to the friend. I was like, all right, fuck this. And that's what I did. Fuck this.
This nigga.
Yo, guys, I'm starving.
Yes.
And thank you. There's 12 days till Christmas.
Oh, yeah. What are y'all plans for Christmas?
Christmas, Hanukkah,
Kwanzaa.
I don't know.
No, Hanukkah's the Jewish one.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever else there is.
Yeah, just
Happy
Merry
holidays,
Festivus,
everybody.
Feliz Navidad.
Don't worry. We'll get you. I'll say all that stuff like closer to the date.
Well, I was going to say, I don't know. Next week, for sure, we ain't going to be here.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
So next week I got off. You heard the boss.
So, next week, we ain't going to be here.
Maybe not till the week after. Maybe you guys won't even see us till the new year.
Maybe.
Whoa, it's going to be a wild time.
Yeah.
To be alive.
What a time
All right, everybody.
to be alive.
I wish everybody peace and prosperity.
Wish you a Merry Christmas.
If I don't see you till 2022, what's up with you? What we going to do?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to all my Wednesday crew.
That's it.
What's happening? How? Excuse me, I'm burping up. You know what that means? Time to go.
That's it.
Anyways.
As always, I'm Mouse. He's Kicks. And we out.
Later.
Merry Christmas.